KE6BG.
You was loud. Hi, Robert. KE6 Victor Golf. KE6S. Well, needless to say, you're pretty strong here across town. About a half a mile away there, Robert. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're 30 over right now.
Well, you're 20 over.
And you're sounding good down in DMO5, K6US.
So I'm on the Ho loop, the Squalo or whatever it is, 432 loop at 40 feet, running 100 or running 60 watts because I'm on the 9700.
Well, you're 5 over into down into DMO5 at 7,000 feet. K6US Delta Mike 05 remote.
Yeah, you're the same. You're going up into my red, so you're almost 10 over here.
Who is that? Give us your Bozo number, please. Mike, K6MYC here, over.
1251.
Oh, okay. Hi, Robert.
That is it. Kilo Echo 6 Vegetable Garden.
Good evening, Aaron. Sounding good down here.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. Yeah, K6US and Delta Mike 05 with 1079 and 1100.
Okay. You're stronger from 100 miles away than you are from home.
Well, if only I had a 7,000-foot tall antenna on my house.
There you go. What a plan.
Yeah, do you think the FAA would allow it if I put a big blinky light on top?
Oh, yeah, big red blinky. You'd be all right. I only have to go 700 feet, and then you'd be, well, if you went just under 200, you wouldn't have to put the light on.
Yep, Roger. Yeah, you got to go to 199. Very good. Well, I'm currently listening to both my rig and the remote. So if we get anybody down south, I will try to relay them into you. But I do have both rigs up and running. K6US.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm looking for. Hopefully, we get Rick in here tonight. KB6RQU.
And K6US on DMO6. So the nice thing tonight is I have it set up so I can switch back and forth very quickly. K6US.
Yeah, well, you're weaker at home, but still pretty good copy. I wouldn't hardly have noticed.
Yeah, earlier, well, I can do it here. I can transmit off of both at the same time. K6US.
Anyway, good evening to you, Robert. Nice to hear you on 432 here for the first time, I think, from Visalia there. And good evening to you, Bill, AA6S. Who else is in here? K6MYC Bozo Net.
Alpha Juliet 6 Papa Delta 1237.
Okay, I don't hear way off frequency this evening, but we got your 1237. Thank you.
Whiskey 6 Papa Echo 620.
Okay, W6 Papa Echo 620. We got you, Mike, very light, but you're in there. And anybody else we should have. What's happened to Ken? Has he gotten crazy busy, Rob? I mean, Aaron, you would know what's going on with Ken. He hasn't checked in for a week or so now on any band.
I think what is it? Dayton is this week, so I think he's back in Ohio.
Oh, really? Okay. I don't think we went to Dayton this year.
Yeah, I think he's going to be over there, and then he'll be back. He'll be back in town for the swap meet, which is coming up next week? Yeah, next weekend. K6US.
Yeah. Okay.
AM6 SRR.
Good evening, Rob.
Good evening, Aaron and Mike. Yeah, you are showing at the show this time, but I guess Robert is not able to go because he got too much work. But Ken and one of the other guys are going, so it's just the two of them are going to be working the booth there. And he left Wednesday, and he'll be back like next Monday or Tuesday, something like that.
Oh, so we do have a booth back there?
From what I understand, Ken said he was working.
I didn't get any of that. You're talking too fast. Say it again.
Ken said he was working.
Well, who's the other one in the booth?
It's not Robert because he has too much work to do there with the government contracts. I can't remember one of the other guys, maybe the guy that does your purchasing or one of the other guys that's been there before.
So would it be Lee?
Could be Lee. I don't know. Lee or the other guy that does the purchasing.
Yeah, that's Lee. Okay. So Lee and Ken are back there. Very good.
And I'm 432 and 1200 is here. KN6 UKN.
Yep, good. I already listed her, but thanks for confirming. Bill, where did Bill go? Is he off to work? He wouldn't be working Ralph, because Ralph doesn't turn the antenna anymore. So where are you, Bill?
I'm sitting here listening to everybody talking. I was talking to Aaron up there in the hill, and AJ is in here someplace too. K6NYC, AA6S.
Okay, AA6S. And hopefully we can get, it's nice to have Robert in here from Visalia also. I'm sure you guys can hear each other slightly. And then the other one we need to get in here is what's happening with Rick. He's just gotten flakier and flakier as far as getting in here and checking into the net, even when he has the opportunity. KB6RQU, Bozo 61, where are you? Not in there. Okay, have we got everybody in the San Joaquin Valley here that's going to check in? We can go over towards Santa Cruz.
Okay, I'll head my antler in that direction, Mikey.
Do you want me to see if anybody can hear me down here?
Sure, go ahead, but yes, go ahead.
Alrighty, anybody hearing my voice down in Delta Mike 05 for the Bozo Net, for the Northern Central California Bozo Net, Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra and Delta Mike 05. Anybody for the Bozo Net? Crickets.
727 for the check-in.
Okay, hi 727. In and out, are you?
No, I've been here. My son I just got off the phone with my son. I came back.
Okay, very good. Good to hear you. WA6AAJ 727 K6MYC. Good evening, Mike.
Good evening. Aaron was learning me on the IP addresses and the remote stuff.
Oh yeah, we're doing all kinds of fun networking stuff down here to make this work. K6US.
Hopefully we hear, it'd be good if we could hear Mike and hear the other Mike. We got two mics, we got three mics on frequency right now already, but we need N6BYH. Mike, are you here? He was in here last night. And he was in on 1296 also, which was a good surprise. But nothing on 1296. Okay. So with that said, let's head towards Santa Cruz and see who's over there. I don't think we're going to have Tom. I think Tom's gone. But we could have Alpha Hotel 6. No, that's not right.
AF6U.
Say it again. You're so weak.
AF6U, I said, Mikey. This is Bill, AA6S.
still not getting the call. It's not AU6. It's Alpha. I can't remember the second letter. That's weird.
AF6 United. That's what Bill was saying.
Trot.
Alpha Foxtrot 6 United. There you go. So I'm rotating now toward Santa Cruz. I'm 180, 190. There's 200. And there's 270. I should be pretty close to Lee over there. Alpha Foxtrot 6 United. AF6 United, K6MYC. Are you with us tonight, Lee? Okay, the KW6S is not here, I don't think, right? No, KW6S, okay. He's on his way to somewhere. I forgot what he said yesterday. Where's he going, Rob?
I can't remember either.
He's going to see his daughter somewhere, darn it. Oh, I guess it's Nebraska. Yeah, anyway, AF6 United, last call, Lee, K6MYC. And there's 282 toward Cupertino. KD6SOK, KD6 Sugar Oscar Kilo, K6MYC, Fred. WB6JNN, K6KLY, KB6BA. I'm running out of stations to call here. Okay, did anybody copy that?
Might be 775.
Ah, there you are, Mike. Okay, I'm way off of you, but let me get up your way a little bit more. Alpha KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Shirley, good evening. And I'm surprised for you because you're early. You're usually late check-in, but we got you tonight. KB6WFC, K6MYC, 775. Go ahead. I think I doubled with you, Mike. KB6WFC, K6MYC, over. Maybe I have to go back to Santa Cruz to hear you. Let's see, KB6WFC, this is where I heard you before. Is that any better? K6MYC, over. Wow. Okay.
I'm hearing AF6 United in the background.
You're hearing AF6 United?
Yes.
Really? Okay, let me go back to Santa Cruz then. AF6 United, go ahead, Lee. AF6 United, K6MYC, over.
A little bit better when you said that you were pointing towards Santa Cruz talking to the previous station up there. Not sure if you can hear me. Over.
I do now, but boy, you're not your normal strength and you're coming from a different direction. So I wonder if you've got the antenna pointed right. I'm hearing you pointed toward Cupertino. Over.
Roger. No, the antennas are pointed all in the same direction. They're the same direction that they were pointed in last night for the 2-meter thing, and I definitely have some kind of an issue here on 70 centimeters. So I just haven't had time to try and dig into it and figure out what the heck is wrong. But otherwise, I've got a good copy on you now. I can hear you loud and clear, even though not very strong. So I'll just leave it at that and say 7-3, K6MYC from AF6U.
Okay, and that's Bozo number 1098.
Roger, the countdown, Bozo.
Okay, now let me ask you, Aaron, are you hearing him from 7,000 feet there, or are you hearing him coming through the stream?
No, I was hearing him on my hoe loops here in Fresno.
Well, that's weird. How in the hell can you hear him and I can barely hear him here?
Well, he was, the band's really quiet, and it's not very strong, but I heard him in there.
Okay, Lee, are you copying Aaron there, K6 Uniform Sugar, Lee, over?
Roger, K6US, I can barely hear you. You're just a little bit above the noise, right about the same signal strength as Tom, as Mike. So, I'm not exactly sure what's going on, probably on this end, but like I said, haven't done a deep dive into it yet, and hoping to be able to get to that maybe sometime next week. Go ahead.
Yep, Roger. Yeah, you're about a Q4, well, mostly Q5, but yeah, you're right down there, down at the bottom. But we got you, Lee. AF6 United from K6US and Delta Mike 06.
All right there, Aaron. Yeah, I do have a good copy on you there about like you said, about a Q4 here to struggle a little bit, but I got to turn up the volume. But otherwise, we got a good copy. So 7-3, everybody. Alpha Fox 6 United. I guess back to K6MYC.
Okay, very good, Lee. Well, good deal. I'm hearing Rob. Rob, are you copying him at all?
Nope. Tried to search for him, and I can't find him.
Here's Aaron down there with a pair of hoe loops, and he's hearing them. Go figure. All the signals going south, Lee. Aaron's down at the south end of Fresno here. Us northern guys aren't hearing you very well. You're Q5, of course, but not anywhere near your normal strength, so something's just not as it should be. I don't think it's the band. You're very steady, no QSB. You're just weak. All right, 7-3. Thanks for checking in and making Santa Cruz, Watsonville come alive there. Hi. Thank you, Lee. AF6 United, K6MYC, 7-3. Did you copy that, Lee?
Roger. I just thought you were signing off and, I don't know, heading back into the Bay Area or wherever you go next. K6MYC from AF6 United.
Well, I'm going up toward Cupertino here. So I'm heading up that way now, 7-3. Okay. Bay Area Bozo Net, K6MYC, standing by. Very weak, Fred.
Sorry, forgot to turn on the amplifier.
Oh, there you go.
I think it was only running 10 watts.
Well, I heard you, but it just wasn't your normal strength. How much you running now?
Well, it's just 10 watts in, it may be 70 or 80 watts output. It's been a long time since I measured it. I should measure it. Of course, there's the coax in the antenna, so it's probably even less. Man, I would say 60 watts maybe.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Once you turn the amp on, it's quite good. It's not as bodacious as I've heard you sometimes. Normally 432 is very loud from you, but hang on a second. Let me get my Bluetooth plugged in here. Okay, that'll probably make me hear better. So I'm now hearing in my hearing aids there, Fred. what's new over there? And how's the weather? KD6SOK, Cupertino, K6MYC.
Oh, it's just working on some software. It's driving me crazy. It was a nice day. It was really warmed up quite a bit, and it's supposed to get hot tomorrow, so we'll see. I'm just doing some watering outside right now, and then I ran into the house to turn on the radio. But it's a beautiful day. It's just kind of warm this afternoon when I stepped outside.
Okay, you must have a loose connection somewhere. There's a lot of static in there with you. Are you moving a mic or anything?
Let me check. Is that any better now?
Yeah, that's better.
What I did is I unplugged the microphone off the radio and plugged it back in. Sometimes it's, yeah, I know what you're saying. It's probably a loose connection in there.
Yeah, it was back that time.
Okay, how about now? Any better?
Yeah, well, you don't stay on long enough to be sure, but I didn't hear any scratching at that time. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, so I think the connector's either, I'll have to take it apart and take a look at it when I get some time this weekend.
Okay, very good. And you say you're fighting software? Okay. Is this some commercial software or something from work? Over.
It's something from work, and it's so complicated. It's enough to make your head explode.
We don't want that.
It's unbelievable. Anyway, I got to knock it off tonight, or I'm going to go crazy.
Okay, good. Well, good luck with it. I'm sure you'll find it over the weekend. Have a good weekend. It's warming up here slightly. I think we're going to touch 90. It was probably 85 here today. It's creeping up 1 or 2 degrees every day, and then we're, I think, set up for some either real hot stuff next week or cooling down. I can't remember. Probably 100 degrees and more next week. Anyway, 7-3, and you might listen for anybody else. You're the only one I've heard in the Bay Area. I don't know. You might check for Jim, see if you can hear Jim over there, WB6JNN. Go ahead, Fred.
Okay. Is there anyone else on the frequency tonight? 86, that's okay.
1296.
Who?
1296.
Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah, boy, you're weak, but I got to move up on you. Give me a little more chatter. Thank you, Fred, 7-3. W6PQL, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Mike, you're weak also, but I've got you Q5 here, got the headphones on, and that does help. And, yeah, today was a golf day. Played a fairly difficult course and managed an 86, so I'm happy with that. K6MYC, W6PQL. Oh, what'd you do with the antenna?
No, I've got you. I just was writing your call down. I mean, your number down.
Okay.
You're not bodacious.
Well, you are now.
It's better, isn't it? Yeah, it helps to point at you. But there is some funny QSB on the band here. The path is not real solid. I haven't heard KB6BA. I haven't heard K6KLY. I haven't heard WB6JNN. I don't think Jim's working real well on this band. He doesn't usually get on to try it even. And I'm not sure who else. I did work. Oh, we did work Mike. I heard Mike, one transmission pointed towards Santa Cruz, and then I came up on him here, and I lost him. So he's in here. He did check in, but I did not hear him respond to my to his call when I confirmed that I had him. W6PQL 1296 in the group, K6MYC.
Okay, Mike. Well, yeah, signals are good. You stayed around S9 that whole time, sometimes peaking 10 over, so I guess we got the right direction here. And, yeah, it's been rather thin. It's just catch as catch comes. Not everybody's going to be here every night. There's only a few diehards like you and maybe me. And there's a lot of fellows over there on your side of the fence that are pretty dependable also if they're not on the 10-meter net. Anyway, 73s, I'll catch you, let's see. You're not on tomorrow, so I'll catch you on Sunday. K6MYC, W6PQL.
Yeah, tell me, and I'll let you go, but tell me again about the golf game. Did you have a good game, or what did you do?
Yeah, scored 86 and difficult course, so I'm happy with that. And Russ is on frequency also.
I don't hear Russ yet, but I'm sure I will. He usually blows my ears off here. Good deal on the 86. Yeah, that's fine. You get under 90, you should be happy at your age, you old man, you. 73 K6KLY. Go ahead. I don't hear Russ.
Hey, Russ, are you copying Mike? Mike, if you didn't copy any of that, Russ is on his satellite antenna, just the radio and satellite antenna. I don't think he's amplified tonight.
Oh, yeah, I can tell he's in there, but it's not Q5. It's about readability 3, but we've got him checked in. Thank you, Russ.
Did we double?
K6KLY on your satellite antenna. I heard you. You're about readability 3, but I've got you checked in, Russ. Thank you. K6KLY 111 K6MYC. He's not hearing me. Oh, there he is. S3. That's terrible. Ask him why is he on the satellite antenna? Is something wrong with the other one? Must be pointed up in the sky or something.
Well, he didn't elaborate, but it doesn't matter if you got him checked in.
Okay. Very good. I'll let you go. Thank you for getting him in there. I would not have, I didn't hear him until I moved the antenna just a little bit, and then I found a gravelly semblance of a signal. 7-3 Jim. W6PQL, K6KLY. Anybody else before we go north? K6MYC, Bozo Net, Bay Area. Pretty silent now. 7-3 all. Have a good weekend. And I'll move up to N6RO, N6 Radio Oscar, K6MYC. This is that Thursday evening Zoom meeting thing. N6RO, N6 Radio on Oakley, N6RO, K6MYC. Well, he's busy Zooming, I guess. We'll catch him later. How about you? KO6IQR. How about you, Mario?
KO6IQR,
1189, okay. And if you'll take a little longer one, I'll see if I can get a peek on you there. Over.
KO6IQR, 1189. Station in Turlock. Charlie Mike 97.
I got you now. I had overshot you. It's funny because, see, I'm pointed almost in the same direction that I was getting the guys in the Bay Area. For some reason, Jim, W6PQL, normally at about 288 to 292, and I had him at 305, and same direction I normally point for Ken. So I thought, well, maybe I'm shifted. So I turned too far to the north for you, and I'm back now at 311, and there you are.
Yeah, you're coming in good now. Strong as always. And I just got home probably about 15 minutes ago, threw a pizza in the oven.
Well, get that pizza going. And and I guess you're going to be working through the weekend. You said you're working through Saturday, huh?
Yeah, we're actually going to work through Saturday, possibly Sunday. They're trying to get everything ready for pulling the building down Tuesday morning. So like all the SoCal bigwigs are going to be up. The clients from back east, all the suits are going to be up. It's going to have quite a crowd. So hopefully everything goes well.
Oh, good. Well, hopefully it is. You get it all ready, and everything goes well there. Good luck with that. I'll I'll let you go, but thanks for checking in here on 432. We're missing a few people, but not too bad tonight. And I'll go over and see if I can hear John. I should be able to hear John here, but I may have to move just a little bit further to the north. But he runs a whole loop and about 50 watts there. KO6IQR, 1189. Good evening, Mario. Thanks for checking in. Go get your pizza. K6MYC.
7-3, Mike.
7-3. KD6 Whiskey Victor Lima. Go ahead, John.
K6MYC, KD6WVL, 1179. The band's kind of up and down, but you're at a peak right now.
Well, just as I turned it to you, I moved the antenna also. So that might have helped the peak a little bit. Anyway, yeah, you're doing quite well. You're almost the same strength as Mario with the Yagi. So you're doing well with the whole loops tonight. Over.
That sounds good. I'm just sitting here eating my corn dogs, french fries, and a beer.
Well, hey, Mario's having pizza. You're having corn dogs and beer. I'm going to have leftover hamburger from a couple of nights ago. So we're all eating on the short end of the stick tonight. Hi. Thank you, John. Good to hear you. And thank you for all the other check-ins there. I'm surprised to hear you on 6 and all. Take care. Have a good weekend, and we'll look for you Sunday night. KD6WVL, K6MYC.
982.
Roger, 982. We got you, Daryl. How are you?
Oh, we're doing all right. It was a great day today. Went and saw Dr. Dan today.
Well, I was thinking about Dr. Dan. I've got a couple of little things that are annoying me. I got a funny little thing, and I think I've narrowed it down. I've been getting this headache over my left eye. The left eye is the eye that's going blind, and it comes and goes in waves. It's the damnedest thing, and I haven't quite figured it out, and I've just been there for about a week and a half now. First of all, I thought it was, a weather change, kind of a sinus headache over my left eye. But now I've found out today if I move in certain positions, I can get rid of it. It goes away. So it's just something in my neck that's triggering it. I may have to, I'll just have to exercise my neck a little bit more, and then I think I'll be all right. I could probably go to the chiropractor, and he might be able to solve it also. But as long as I can get rid of it by just changing my head position, I'm not going to worry about it too much. But I was thinking about Dr. Dan and giving him a call before I pinned it down here. I've got a couple of other little issues, so I'm looking forward to seeing him in a month or so. What was your issue? How's Dr. Dan doing? Over.
Oh, the wife kind of got hurt when that thing happened to me with the train, because when I pulled the emergency handle, she fell down.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, we go every month and see him. So it was just our monthly appointment.
A monthly appointment? Holy cow! He barely sees me once a year. What the hell is he letting you in there once a month for?
Oh, too much to go into now. But we see him once a month at least. Yeah, I talk to him all the time. You've got his phone number, don't you?
Well, I used to. I'm not sure it's still in my phone. In my cell phone. If you have it, you could give it to me, and I'll write it on the edge of the paper, and I'll have Matt put it back or check and see if it's in there. Over.
I have it. Let me go fetch my phone.
All right, I'll wait. In the meantime, I'll see if there's anybody else in this direction that wants to check in. This is K6MYC Bozo Net beaming up the Sacramento Valley.
And 6RO.
There's the guy I was waiting for. You were zooming earlier, probably. 835, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Mike. N6RO, Bozo 835. Forgot to look at the high temperature. I think about 87. And dinner was scallops and shrimp and broccoli. And not other news to report.
You were supposed to have chicken salad from Costco today.
Yeah, I ran out of chicken salad.
Oh, for crying out loud, Ken. Come on.
I'm shopping at Safeway a lot more than I did at Costco, so I gotta wait till I get $100 worth of stuff before I order the chicken salads.
Well, $100 worth of stuff, that's a pizza and two chicken salads and a toothpaste tube.
Takes more than that, but I'm getting low on salmon, so I'm going to get 2 bags of that. That'll get me up there.
There you go. All right. Well, good. And you got another resting weekend there, nothing going on. You're saving up your strength for the big one coming up in a week or two.
Yeah, I thought the next contest was, 10 days from now, or 9 days, but it's 2 weeks from now. It starts on the 29th, the last 2 days of the month.
Ah, okay. So you could actually come down and see us at the flea market down here with Ken and W6OWL and all the guys in Fresno, huh?
Well, if I could travel, I would.
I hear you. Maybe you can get John there, K6W6WZZ, to drive you down.
Well, we'll see. Don't know what his schedule is. He's got a bike race every couple of weeks.
Yeah, I know. I'm just pulling your chain, but you'd get a kick out of this group. It's a pretty good group down here. Good guys, good people, good food. You always get a free lunch, so hey.
Hard to beat that.
Yeah, beat that. That's right. I think it's going to be, let's see, it's hamburgers this time. It was usually a choice. Ken throws it up in the air for Rob. He said, Rob, what do you want, hamburgers or hot dogs? And I think this time Rob said hamburgers. Didn't you, Rob?
Yeah, I think Tom requested hamburgers too, so that's what we're having. How you doing, Ken? N6RO, KM6SRR.
Yeah. Hi, Rob. Well, I'm due for a burger. Probably Friday night I'll have one.
Well, the flea market is the following Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but the one after that. And I'm planning on going, but I'm finding less and less incentive to go out because I'm having more and more trouble seeing.
Yeah, I'm still weak and wobbly, but all of my symptoms are gone.
Okay. I'm not wobbling and I'm not weakling, but I am stumbling because I can't see depth anymore. I'm only seeing with one eye, and it's blurry.
Yeah. Well, sorry to. I hope there's a big revolution that will help you there.
What would that be? A seeing eye dog or a better? What is it? What's the thing that people do? They read other people's minds. If they can read your mind, you should be able to see, right?
Yeah. Well, that might be part of the solution.
Maybe I'll use somebody else's eyes and just read their mind.
There you go. AI can probably do it.
Okay. 7-3, Ken, and we'll see. I have a good one. We'll see you Sunday night there. And thanks for popping in here. Are you Zooming tonight?
Yeah. Every Thursday we Zoom at 8:30.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, 73s, I'll think we're done before you have to go to Zoom.
Yeah. Night.
Night. Up to Sacramento. Here we go.
You ready for this number, Mike?
Yes, I am. Go ahead.
760-0863. 559 area code.
Got it. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Up into Sacramento here.
I think I heard Aaron.
Aaron, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to try to get N6RO before he ran away. He was sounding pretty good down here in Fresno. K6US.
You want to get him in Fresno or DMO5?
Well, it'd be nice to get both, but I wasn't hearing them down in 05.
Really? That's unusual. Ken, are you still there? N6RO, K6MYC. Well, he probably went right over to his Zoom meeting.
Yep, no worries. And I know John's had some difficulties getting them sometimes down at Tehachapi. You got to kind of, wiggle with the antennas. And of course, I don't have control of the rotor down in DMO5 at the moment. But once I do, then we'll be able to play with stuff like that and figure out how to, get that good path all the way up to where N6RO is. Because I know John wants to be able to work them on a regular basis. K6US DMO6.
Yeah. Well, he would get every band from Ken. That would be helpful, of course. But no, Ken's usually pretty strong. I don't know why he would have no blockage going to DMO5. No blockage. He probably should hear the beacon. Maybe next week we'll ask him if he can hear the beacon. It's on. The hell is it on? On 432. What is it? I forgot. 05. 432, 270 or something?
Well, down there, since the fire, there's only a 2-meter beacon. There's no beacon down there on 432 at the moment. Well, it's entirely possible Ken was pointed a little bit more at you and Rob, and he'd probably have to go just a little bit more south to get down to Tehachapi. I mean, not much. I mean, we're probably only talking maybe 5 degrees, but he might have not been pointed exactly down, in the right direction.
That's possible, because he was really loud here tonight. Best I've heard him in a long time. All right. Sorry, we missed that. You just got to break in when I'm listening to the other guy. I can hear you. You're so strong, I would hear you through anybody, almost through Rob even.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I just was just missing an opportunity with the PTT, but no worries. K6US.
Don't try to time it. Just go over the top of somebody, and even if I don't know who it is, I'll stand by. Over.
Yeah, Roger.
All right. Don't miss those opportunities. It's pointless. Just be bodacious and break in over anybody. I don't care. If I hear 2 or 3 signals, I always try to pick them up. If I don't know who it is, I ask you or somebody else. Does anybody copy at that station? Sometimes I don't get the call the first time. But anyway, okay. Let me get into. I am in Sacramento. KO6KD. Bill, are you there?
Go ahead, John.
Okay, K6MI 711. Just getting in the radio room.
Okay, good signal, John. Got you there, 711. Thank you.
From DMO6. Was at DMO5 earlier this morning.
Okay. How was it up there in DMO5? It was cooler at 7,000 feet, no doubt.
Yeah, not too bad. We went down to the hotel for the night because Mary went with us. Looking forward to going in the second week of June for the VHF contest, do some more work. The 1.2 gig antenna has been replaced.
Oh, you got it up there? Did you get that done today?
Yeah, that's done.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
What direction are you pointed? Because I can work you from DMO5, K6US.
Well, I'm pointed up towards Mike, but okay, I can swing it around.
Yeah, I mean, you got to work your own station.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Okay, I'm coming around now.
Okay, point down that way, and then I'll switch rigs, K6US. And this is the DMO6 rig.
Well, thanks for fixing the antenna, John. That's going to be helpful. I did copy your station there, but with the broken antenna, but it was really, really marginal. Q5, but very marginal, right on the bottom of the eardrums here. Over.
Oh yeah, it was just the driven element, the 22 element M squared 1.2 gig antenna broke right at the driven element. I got the pieces. I'll show you.
Must have been hit by some falling ice or something. It's not normally going to break there. That's not a. Well, I guess you could consider it a weak point, maybe from the winds that you get up there. It it could be that we should double wall that area there.
Yeah, it vibrates like mad. Okay, go ahead, Aaron.
Is it a fiberglass or an aluminum boom?
Aluminum boom.
Okay.
Yeah, hey John, K6MI from K6US, Delta Mike 05.
Holy cow, S9, big signal.
Yeah, well, I could probably blow your doors down with those stations, but very good. Yeah, no, you're definitely like 5 over the 5, so yeah.
Hey, that was a really good demonstration. Thanks, Aaron, and yeah, we got to get the software onto my computer. K6MI. You bet. Yeah, it's on there. We'll just have to do that.
Okay. Good. I could hear you off the back of the beam, but you're pretty weak. K6MI, K6US, K6MI, MYC, now beaming right into Roseville. K06KD, K6MYC.
Yeah, good evening, Mike, and everybody else on the Bozos. K06KD, number 776. Your nice signal sounds really good this evening.
Yeah, you got the motorboat on you, but otherwise it's a good signal. Good evening, and I'm going to make a call to Redding after we get done with you there. I'm pointing right up through you to Redding, so hopefully we'll get some signal to Redding tonight. We will hear some CW. If you're copying me up there in Redding, Rich, you can send CW anytime, and that way I'll know you're in there. So just look for a peak and send CW anytime, and I can copy it through Bill here. Anyway, Bill, good evening to you. And sorry about this morning. I could hear you. You were Q4. Very poor this morning, but it was Q4, but you weren't hearing me at all.
No, I was not hearing you at all. I just moved the antenna a little. I don't know, it seemed to clear you up a little bit. I still hear you very well. Even Bob was disappearing at times. So, and considering what we're going to expecting to receive tomorrow and the next day, yeah, we may not have anything at all going tomorrow morning. It may just totally wipe us out. So, anyway, we'll give it a try though. But yeah, I tried all morning and just simply could not hear anybody. If I did, and then they go right away. They fade out. So. Alrighty, anyway, that said, Darren is still on sabbatical and should not be returning until probably maybe Sunday night. So, anyway, with that, I'll say good evening to you, Paul, and everybody else out there that I heard. John's waiting in the wings, K6NYC, K06KD.
Oh, have you heard Paul this evening?
Yeah, he was WIS. Yeah, he was just in here.
Okay. I did not hear him on the bounce path. That's why I didn't know he was here. Okay. Very good. Let me just take a standby for Redding. Redding, KD6SW, Redding, KD6 Sugar Whiskey, K6MYC, calling and listening. I don't hear any CW.
Hello, Mike, WA6LOL.
Oh, hi there. 856, LOL. Good evening.
Yeah, so anyways, it's a little bit more than 10 watts, and I'm waiting on coax before I can raise stuff, but I think I can get partway up here and use some different coax, but that's what's going on. So, yeah, you're banging in here. K6MYC, WA6LOL, 856.
Yeah, good signal. Well above the noise. It's not bodacious, but what'd you say, 10 watts?
Well, no, it's the 9700, so I don't know what it's, 70 watts or something on 450.
Yeah, 70. Oh, that's still good. Not bad. What's the antenna?
It's your M² 18 element horizontal.
Okay, 440/18. Very good. Okay, well, it's doing fine, and you don't need any more. It's quite respectable down here. Let's see if Rob is hearing you. Rob, are you hearing Dave on the 440-18 there?
Yep, not real good. I tried to peek on him. Hopefully this is better for you. You're probably hearing me. I'm running up a KW at you. WA6 LOL KM6SR.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. You knocked the radio off the shelf, but I just 70 watts here.
Give him a little more transmission. He's probably hunting for you, Dave, and he also needs, you can, waste a little bit of time by giving him your grid square a couple of times and so on, over.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll sing some songs. No, okay, I won't. Anyway, Rob, I'm transmitting here to you so you can see if you can peek up your beam on me. KM6SRR down there, Course Gold, Fresno area, WA6LOL, up here in Sonora, Charlie Mike 97, WA6 Lima Oscar Lima, and I got a text. I bet that's Rob, huh? Nope, it's Aaron. Yeah. Huh. Anyway, yeah. So did you get a peek on me there, Rob?
Yeah, copied the last part there, Dave, but the other stuff was down in the noise there. W6LOL, KM6SR, DMO7.
And you might be being heard in DMO5. Let's see, Aaron, are you hearing him in DMO5?
No. Barely hearing him here in Fresno and nothing down in DMO5, K6US.
Okay, very good. That was K6US with 70 watts to a whole loop.
Hello, Dave. K6MI. You're strong here.
Yeah, John, I noticed you were barreling in here. Yeah, very good signal. I could even hear you when you aimed your beam down there at Tehachapi. And, yeah, sorry you can't hear me there, Aaron, but I just got the antenna here 6 feet off the ground. I don't have it up in the air yet, so I talked to Mike, and I'm going to try and clear this oak tree, because he was saying, oak trees, 1296 doesn't like oak trees, so anyway, that's where I'm at. So another week or so I'll have this stuff up and have a little bit better signal. K6MYC in the gang, WA6LOL.
Okay.
Came up pretty loud there, Dave, KM6SRR.
Well, I WD-40'd my mic cord.
He said he put WD-40 on his mic cord to make it better for you, Bob.
Well, I guess whatever it takes, but he went back down into the noise, so must have dripped off.
And that stuff dries out pretty fast. All right, Dave, 7-3. And thanks for checking in here on 432. We'll look forward to hearing you consistently on this band now. You've got no more excuses. Let's see, KR6MR, Johnny, you copying me, K6MYC. KR6MR, K6MYC.
Answer up, John.
I'm here. K6MYC,
I got 759, very, very light tonight, John, but you're Q5. Go ahead.
Over. He's not hearing you, Mike.
Well, I'm hearing him, so he's got no ears up there.
Sounds like me.
Well, when he makes a 3-word transmission, it's really hard to get a copy on him. You got to take longer transmissions, John, just a little longer to get our ears tuned and maybe give me a chance to peek the antenna on you. KR6MR, K6MYC. Tell him to give me a 30-second one, Bill.
I heard Paul in there too, Mike.
Give him a 30-second transmission so he can try and peek on you. Over. Oh, sorry.
we got a better peak on you now. Not much better, but a little bit. Okay. Thank you, John. Let's see. K6 Whiskey India Sugar. Go ahead, Paul. K6 MYC.
Whiskey India Sugar. Good evening, Mike. Here maybe about a 3x1 with warble, lots of warble and QSB, but I'll copy you. Back to you. Over.
Yeah, well, you're Q5. You're very Q5 here, Paul. I moved the antenna for you. K6 Whiskey India Sugar, Placerville area, K6 MYC. Q5, but not bodacious. I missed you. Did you try to get through on the bounce path?
Yes, I did, but propagation was very bad on the bounce reflective path off the base area. But for moving your antenna, you're now peaking 5x5. You're peaking 5x5 with a rapid QSB fading, over.
Yeah, a lot of QSB. Well, I don't understand why I did not hear you on the bounce path. How strong was I on the bounce path? I was pointing that way for quite a while, over.
At best, I got you about a 4x1 on the bounce path, a 4x1, but you were fading out more often than not, and I could not find a space to put out a call for you, over.
Okay. Well, you just have to call. Whenever you think there's a possible peak, just call, and even if you're over the top of somebody else or in there with somebody else, I'll at least hear you. But you got to make noise, over.
Right, yep, I didn't try because propagation was just so bad and I could hardly hear you at all, over.
Yeah, but remember, I hear awfully well, over.
Okay, I'll shout out a bit
Okay. Anyway, good to hear you here. Have a good weekend, and thanks for checking in here. Sorry we missed you on 1296.
Yeah, Tuesday was bad propagation. I did not get you at all. Let's see, nope, I didn't log you in here. I've actually logged KTX as a 5x2 receiving only, but I don't think you received me, ever.
I can't remember whether I logged you in or not. Rob, do you remember whether we had Paul logged in on 1296?
Yeah, let me go back and look.
Yeah, we can look at the log. Rob's going to check. I may have gotten you. I think I heard you a little bit when we were working with KR6MR. I knew you were in there, and if I know you're in there, I usually log you in anyway. So, but I didn't hear anything on the bounce path, that's for sure. So I don't know what's going on with the bounce path the last couple of days here. It's been very poor. Rob's...
I was on the air on 1296 on Tuesday, so, and bounce path, I got you received on the bounce path, but nothing on the...
K6 VBG 971.
We didn't hear Paul on the bounce on 1296, Mike.
We did not hear him anywhere. He's not logging. He wasn't in the log.
Yeah, it's negative, not in the log.
Sorry, what?
You are correct. Not in the log. Negative in the log.
Not in the log. Okay. Okay, because I thought I heard him in there with John, but he was very marginal. He was in there, but he just wasn't making the grade. Okay. Well, thanks for trying, Paul, and hopefully it'll be better this coming week here on 1296. 73s, and thank you, K6 Whiskey India Sugar, KR6MR, and Dave, I hear you, K6 BBG 971. We've got you, Dave. Over.
Roger, roger.
Yeah, you're late, so yeah. Just about ready to go to Nevada here.
Well, I had doctor's appointments in Fresno.
Okay. Well, you have an excuse. I'm not worried about it. I just, you're coming in at an unusual time. Not to worry. Okay, we got you. Let's go to Nevada. Is there anybody else while I'm in this direction? KE6ILX or KD6 Sugar Whiskey? Over. anybody hear anybody? I thought I heard a little voice in there. Did anybody hear anything? I guess not. Okay, here we go. Here we go to Nevada. Here we are up into Nevada. KD6BQ, KD6BQ, or KE7UQL. Any copy, K6MYC. Okay, 249. KD6BQ, very light, but we got you, over. Okay, I'm trying to get a peek on you. I can get you to almost Q5, but I think it's pretty close right there. Anyway, good deal, and thank you for checking in here, and thank you for getting on 432 for us there with some power. KD6BQ, K6MYC, over.
Well, it looks like I need even more power to be reliable on site. However, I think that's too close to the airport.
Boy, it's faded down. I couldn't tell when you quit. When you are weak like that, you should use call signs. If I hear partial calls, then I know you're turning it back to me there. Thank you anyway, Richard. Thanks much, and pretty good signal on sideband, although I've seen you a lot stronger here. So the band is down for everybody. Everybody seems to be depressed for some reason. Let's see if I can hear Daniel in here. Let me move the antenna a little bit more toward Daniel. KE7UQL, K6MYC, over. I got 272. It's Q4, but we've got you in there, Daniel. I'll try to pick you up on the next transmission. It seems to be very sharp. The pattern is very sharp this evening. There's no diffusion. KE7UQL, go ahead. K6MYC, over.
Roger, you're coming up. I see you're coming up. The S-meter's climbing, over.
Yeah, well, I got you also on the peak here. Moved the antenna a little bit more, and you came way up, over.
Roger, thank you for S7, over.
Yeah, okay, very good. Let's see if Rob's got anything. Rob, any copy on Daniel?
Yep. How you doing, Daniel? KE7UQL, this is Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo, Delta Mike 07, over.
Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo, thank you for Delta Mike 06. KE7UQL, Delta Mike 09er, over.
Boy, you came way up that time, like an S5, that's great signal.
Roger, thank you.
You want to try for Richard? Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, I could barely hear Richard. KD6BQ, are you copying me, Richard? KM6SRR?
Any copy there, Richard? KD6BQ with KM6SRR, K6MYC, over. There it is. He's copying you. Go ahead again, Rob. Back on CW, Rob. Go ahead, call him.
How you doing, Richard? KD6BQ, KM6SRR.
Yeah, KM6SRR, KD6BQ. You're doing pretty well up here. Not as strong as you were the first time, but I was stuck over on CW.
Q5 for me that time. Q5, go ahead. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, I think I heard a couple of words, but I can't quite find them really well. Anyway, thanks for being in there, Richard. KM6SR, back to net.
Yeah, very very rapid in and out, up and down tonight, Richard. You're up, very good copy, and then you're down in 15 seconds. It drops closer to the noise. I copy you all the time, but not readable. 73s to you, 73s to you, Daniel, and thanks very much for you guys to show up there and represent the Nevada boys. Hi. KE7UQL and KED6BQ, KE6MYC clear. 7-3, have a good weekend. Did. Roger. Did. 7-3. Have a good weekend. Okay.
Loud CW for sure. KM6SRR.
Yeah, okay. All right, what have we got? I think we're done. We've been around the horn.
I've got 27.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anybody down in the South Valley. So, yeah. It'd be nice to be able to leverage having that station down there and, maybe get some more people in Bakersfield or the high desert, but we got to get them on this band, K6US.
Yeah, we got to get them on when we're here. And I think they're on there tonight, but they are up on 120. I think Ralph calls the net up on 120 almost at the same time we're doing it here, over.
Right, but it'd be nice to be able to get people down in the Bakersfield area that are pointing up north, but there's just nobody down there on this band.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. Okay, N6SWR has this capability, but he's buried in a bunch of apartment complexes and he just can't get a signal out of there.
Well, I'd be able to hear him no problem. I heard him on 2 meter like a ton of bricks the other night. So the advantage of having a receiver that's a lot closer to him.
Oh yeah, well you would hear him there, but I mean maybe that's why he has kind of discontinued here. He was marginal for me on 2 meters yesterday.
Yeah. So checking the website. Yeah, they're up on 120. Well, once I have access to the rotor, maybe on Thursdays I'll spin around south with the Tehachapi station, and then we can check in with those guys down there. But we'll see.
KM6SR. Yeah, I received the Bozo list from them already. They had 18 check-ins tonight, and they start at 7 o'clock, and they are at 120, 432, 120.
Okay. Well, on nights that I can, get in here at 7 o'clock, that'd be something to try, going up to 120 and then spinning the antenna down south from the hill.
When are you going to be able to rotate?
Well, apparently the rotor is already remotable. I just don't have access to it, so I got to get together with one of the other guys that's in John's group and get access to it.
You mean somebody that could go up there?
No. I need like the login and what software is required. I don't know any of the parameters to get into it.
Oh, does somebody else know it?
Yeah. There's another guy in John's group that's helping set up remoting some of the other stuff, and I just got to get with him and figure out how to turn the antennas around.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, that sounds like a plan.
John's got a whole, between me and a couple of his other buddies, we're kind of helping, throw this thing together. So, and then of course because I'm helping John, get the 9700 remote, that's why I have access to it, because I helped him set it up.
Yeah, Roger. Okay. Well, I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm going to go down and go in and warm up my leftovers. And we'll see you guys Sunday night.
680.
680. Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi, Mike. Thanks.
Hi, Mark.
K6MTS.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Aaron.
Yeah, you needed one more check-in, Mike, before you got out of there.
Yeah. It's 28 now, Rob.
Yep, Roger on that. I'm hearing him off the back of the antenna. How you doing, Mark? K6MTS, KM6SRR.
Doing good, buddy. Yeah, I can tell you're pointing the other way, but hope you're doing well also.
Yeah, I'm still pointed toward Nevada. Bring it around, where am I going to be here? 220. I think I should bring it to about 270.
Yeah, that's where you've been starting on 220.
Yeah, well, I don't want to do that anymore because Tom's not going to be in there. So I'll start at 280. I'll probably have to turn it around anyway for 220. Let's see. We're going to work on the 220 antenna perhaps over the next couple of days. So now that we're done on 432, I should probably just point it due north. I should have left it where it was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were having a SWR problem.
If I point it north and we crank it down, then the man lift can get under it on the south side.
Oh, I was going to tell you, I had installed an $18,000 6-meter filter in the form of a brand new air conditioner. My new air conditioner does not interfere with me on 6 meters, so I'm very happy about that.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, it was just really expensive to fix it, but yeah, the new compressor is whisper quiet, and it's not making any RF noise, which makes me very happy.
Yeah, I wonder why I was making RF noise anyway. That's just a compressor and a motor.
Yep, yeah, well, and it was a noisy, I think it was defective from the get-go. I just, never, I had them look at it when we moved in, and they're like, oh, no, that's fine, but, and then I started putting radios up after the warranty, and so along with compressing, it was also wasting power making RF noise.
2 or 3 kilowatts going up in RF.
Yeah, and that's, I told the installers, if it's generating interference, that power has to come from somewhere. It's all wasted electricity at that point.
Yep, that's for sure, even if it's minuscule.
Yeah, it doesn't help that my 6-meter antenna is like, 50 feet away from the air conditioner, but still. And I get a little bit of hash from my neighbors, but it is a lot better. Now the noise blinker just, takes it right out.
Well, weird. I've got 2 air conditioners here, and one of them's on probably right now. I haven't heard anything here. Of course, on this band, it probably wouldn't, but I haven't noticed anything on 6. I'll have to pay attention to that.
Well, the problem is they installed these, contractor grade systems, and every single house has the same air conditioner, and so it doesn't surprise me that they're all a little noisy. But I think mine in particular was super noisy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, listen, I'm out of here, guys. So let me sign out the net here. K6MYC Bozo 47 and Delta Mike 07 Delta Bravo signing off on the 432.1 net on May 14.
Yes, sir.
May 14, 2026. 7-3 all.
K6US.
Copy. UP6 JNC.
Oh, okay. A day late, $1 short. Another one. Now we got 29, Rob.
I wasn't paying attention. Who was that?
Oh, it's Dane. Dane, good evening, Dane. We have 29 check-ins now. I got to cross out this 27. 29 now. Okay. All right. Dane, how are you doing?
Doing well. For some reason, I've got a really strong carrier about one KC high. So I've got a nice buzz on your signal, but not a problem.
I've got that also, but it's in. Do you have a 9700 there?
No, I'm on my 991A.
Okay. Maybe it was a 991A. I had a birdie on 432-100, just about 700 or 800 cycles. So maybe that's what you're hearing. It doesn't surprise me. But is this the first time you've heard it?
Yeah, it's the first time, and I can tune up, and if I put it in zero mode, it comes out about 432-101.
Okay. Well, you do have a notch on that receiver. You can put it in notch mode. It makes everybody sound a little weird, but it works.
Yeah, but, you know, it's ham radio. If I don't want to sound weird, I'll go to FM.
Funny modulation. Weird modulation. Good night, all. I'm out of here. I'm going to go get my dinner. 73 Dane. K6US, KWE6JNP, K6MTS, KM6SRR, and whoever else, K6MYC, going that way.
73 is Mike, WB6JN.
73 Mike, K6MYC, KM6SRR.
I don't think we have to photo this one to you, do we?
Probably not. Nothing to distract me, and I've been here the whole time, unless you got some really early on people before 7:30, 7:31. I still had the local carp net going.
Hey, Rod, can you hear me down there?
I hear you. Go ahead.
WA6LOL, 86US.
Can you hear LOL? You may have to point toward him, Rob.
Okay, yeah, I heard him earlier, but I was trying to pick up Mark, so I'm pointed way up there.
Yeah, I only hear Rob when the peaks come up, you know, on the peak. So I don't know, Rob, but I'm working you 6 feet off the ground.
I don't think he's copying you very well, Dave. He's trying to tell you he's got the 432 antenna only 6 feet above the ground, Rob.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, I should be hearing Dave pretty soon here. I'm rotating.
He's rotating toward you, Dave. Stand by. Or make noise and he'll peek on you. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Rob. Yeah, I got all of a sudden you had a real loud upturn there. KM6SRR, course gold, WA6LOL. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, testing on the radio.
Well, before you did your eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you were really loud, but then you started to fade down again. Yeah, I got a good copy on you, Dave. WA6LOL, CM Charlie Mike 97. This is KM6SR, Delta Mike 07.
Well, see, I had a good signal before I tried to tell a joke. It always happens. I shouldn't tell jokes.
Yeah, you went down. I was trying to peek on you again, so I lost you a bit, but then I came back, heard you say over.
Wow, yeah, you were really up. You were like 40 over 9, 30 over 9. And then you went down into the dirt, so I'm not sure what if you moved your antenna or moved the man doing that, but that was a huge leap. If you get me peeked up there, I've got the 100, from Mike, it's 330.
I think I heard your call sign and my call sign, Dave. I'm running more wattage than you, so hopefully you're hearing me. Yeah, you went down the noise again for me, so I could tell you were in there, but couldn't make anything out there. Over.
Yeah, I can imagine, because, I mean, you're not all that good with the whole kilowatt coming this way, so... Band's up and down a lot.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, I was gonna give another call from DMO5 before I shut it down to see if there's anybody down there.
And Rob.
Okay, I'll stand by.
6USWA 6LOL gonna go.
Yeah, I hear Dave in the background.
On the feedback.
Yeah, I heard your call sign that time, Dave, but everything else was kind of in the noise. Here, go ahead, Aaron.
Okay, K6US and DMO6, I'll switch over.
Pretty good, Aaron. DMO5. Yeah, you're coming in better from DMO5 than you were from Fresno.
Yeah, there you go, Dave. W6LOL from K6US. Well, the difference is I don't have direct call antennas in Fresno. I'm just running off a Hulu.
Okay, yeah. Well, it just came up. So, yeah. Well, that's pretty cool from the Hatch. Only 6 feet off the ground. Yeah, that's working pretty well. Yeah, it also helps that I'm listening to both receivers at the same time. And of course, it looks like the rig on the hill drifted.
Give me a second here. I'm going to correct my frequency. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. The nice thing is I'm listening to both receivers at the same time, and so it's like having diversity receive. You come up in one and then you go down in the other, and vice versa. So I can listen to both receivers at the same time over.
It comes up in Fresno. Over.
Yep, Roger. But yeah, thanks for the contact, Dave. W6LOL from K6US, Delta Mike 05.
I just wanted to let you know I was hearing you really well when it was real steady there for a little bit. Now it's not quite so good. Anyway, I'm going to go dig in the fridge and see what I can find. Some leftovers from the last week or something. K6US and the crew, WA6LOL, are going to go QRT.
Before I shut the remote down, anybody in the South Valley, K6US, 79 remote for the Bozo Net. Anybody in the South Valley?
Crickets, K6US, Delta Mike 06.
Okay, Aaron. Yeah, Dave came up really loud that time, like he was in the driveway, and then kind of faded out again. A lot of QRM tonight.
Yeah, I was surprised I was hearing them down in Tehachapi, and of course I was occasionally hearing them, here at home, and between both receivers, I could, kind of mostly make out what he was saying.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was hearing you directly off the back of the antenna, so I could tell when you were talking to him.
I should have just transmitted off of both. Okay, anyways. Well, good night, everybody on YouTube that is still listening, and thanks for putting up with all of our shenanigans. K6US.
I'm sure there's something for them to learn there. KM6SR, 73 all.